What's going on, everybody? This is Mortem bringing you some more of the Guild Wars 2 personal story content as a char as I level up my Revenant. In the last episode, we saved our father from the Flame Legion as he was trying to defect, and we questioned a Flame Legion officer, if you will, about their plans regarding the Black Citadel. And now we are coming back to the stockade to speak to our father, but as you can see here, it looks like he broke out of his cage and assaulted the warden. So we're gonna get him up on his feet, and maybe he will have something to tell us.
It was the Flame Legion. They came to bust out Forktail right after you left. I knew you two were in cahoots.
This is your last warning, jailer. Watch how you talk to me. Now, did Forktail resist this breakout, or was he helping them?
I couldn't tell. They said they were going to kill him if he resisted, and he did, but they just knocked him out and carried him off. Your sire's a snake. I wouldn't put it past him to have staged the whole thing.
Why would he let himself be captured, put me onto their plan, and then break out? No. He was being straight with me, and they came to shut him up.
We need to find him. You mentioned a flame bunker in the Arkovian foothills. They may have taken him there.
Then that's where we'll go. He was your prisoner, so you have a stake in this. Meet me there.
Alrighty, it seems our sire was broken out of the stockade by the Flame Legion, so now we have to go to the Arkovian foothills with the warden to track him down. Alrighty, so here we are at the Arkovian foothills, and we need to meet up with the warden from the stockade, and we'll go from there. Here he is.
Wasn't sure you'd make it, but I'm glad you're here. Listen to that. They've been chanting since I got here. Makes my skin crawl.
The recruiter mentioned the ritual. We better get in there and break it up.
And recover my prisoner. No one's ever escaped my stockade. I know he's your sire, but Forktail belongs in one of my cells.
Tribune Brimstone wants him alive. You want him alive. I want him alive. Let's go get him alive. Anyone else in there is fair game.
Sounds like a plan. You heard the man. We have to go in here, murder everyone but Forktail, and be done with it. And we will start with this poor Flame Legion stalker. I have been lagging a little bit today, so I'm sorry if that shows through in the video. But it's on the server end, so there's not a lot I can do about it. Killed quite a few of them now. Okay, moving in here, and looks like we have a lot of Flame Legion shamans here.
Let that prisoner go so I can take him home and lock him up.
Okay, now we just have this last one left. Alright, and there we are. Now we will get to breaking down this gate. Looks like we have to deal with waves as we break the gate down.
What's going on?
This lag, though, guys, makes it very difficult to fight things. Alright, there we go. Here is our sire.
Finally back with your Flame Legion friends, eh, Forktail? It's like I always say, once a traitor, always a traitor.
I'm a prisoner here, Seneca. Idiot. They were going to use me as fodder for their ritual.
What ritual? What does it do?
Not here. Get me out of this place and I'll tell you everything.
Alright, so we need to get Forktail out of here so he can tell us about the plan while we are not under the threat of death.
Care of any enemies.
Once again, it looks like we have to destroy this gate while dealing with waves of enemies. While our NPC friends apparently just stand there and do nothing. Oh, there we go. There's a wave. Alright, now we have to deal with a few more, specifically a lava shaman and his lackeys. Alright, and that seems like it'll pretty well do it. We have decimated their camp and extracted our sire.
We're clear. Now tell me about this ritual they're planning.
It causes magical fire to burn you from the inside out. It turns flesh and blood creatures like me into elementals that then fuel a huge flame effigy. The shaman plans to conduct the ritual inside the Citadel, in the core. He wants to burn all the tribunes and Imperator Smolder. I know where they're preparing the ritual. If you give me a chance to make up for my past mistakes, we can stop this before it starts.
He can't be trusted. We need to go back to the Citadel and warn everyone. We can handle the Flame Legion. This piece of trash belongs behind bars.
Hold on. Give me a minute to think.
Well, it seems we are presented with two options here. We can either disrupt the ritual or warn the tribunes. And I have to say, I'm leaning towards warn the tribunes, because if I disrupt the ritual and it fails, then they are not prepared for the attack. However, if they are prepared for the incoming attack, it is a giant city full of a warmongering race. I feel like they'll be more prepared if I just warn them. So we're going to go with Seneca's option, that we will warn the Citadel. And that is where we will be headed next. Okay, and we have arrived back at the Black Citadel, where we will be speaking with the tribunes to warn them of the impending danger.
What's our situation? The Adamant Guard is patrolling the Citadel perimeter. The city is secure, sir.
My agents say Flerken is on the move. He's completed his ritual. Be ready for anything.
Okay, we need to speak with Seneca specifically, it says, but I don't... Oh. We need to go down to the stockade first, as it turns out. Alright, let's see what Seneca has to say.
The cage. Remember that. Look, Clement. Your own darling cub has returned to see you safely return to your cell.
Listen to me. The brass are still in danger. You need to warn them.
And we will. Imperator Smolder himself has taken an interest in this case. I've been invited to report to him personally. I'll be sure to mention your concerns.
For what it's worth, Clement, I believe you. And we will warn the Tribunes and the Imperator. When the Flame Legion comes, the Citadel will be ready.
Thank you. I don't expect you to forgive me, but if you do this, I can die knowing that I at least did one thing right.
Well
When I
then,
get out of
that was
here,
pretty deep.
I'll come looking for you.
But now we need to go talk to Imperator Smodor, who is the High Officer of the Black Citadel. He is the guy in charge.
Reporting as ordered, Imperator. Forktail is back in a cage where he belongs. Here's the Legionnaire who discovered the Flame Legion's plot.
It's not over yet, sir. Flarekin and his shamans are planning to attack these chambers with a deadly new magic.
Let them. The day we run from the Flame Legion is the day we start forging wind-up toys instead of siege engines. We'll meet them head-on. Fight beside me, Legionnaire. You've earned it. Secure the entryway.
Smodor is a pretty cool guy. You don't actually like interact with him much throughout any of it, really, even as a char. But he's pretty cool. I feel like he should have gotten more time than he actually did.
Behold the power of the Flame Legion. The Black Citadel's rule ends now.
So it looks like Flarekin made himself the effigy, and we simply have to put it down. Which, due to the ridiculous condition damage that the Revenant has, is not that hard.
Well done, everyone. The Flame Legion may have false gods, but they don't have a prayer. I'll add another commendation to your record, Legionnaire. It would have been bad here without your warning.
It's an honor to protect the Black Citadel, and I'm glad to know my sire won't die a traitor.
I'm glad your personal relationships didn't stop you from doing your duty.
My father is the past. The Legions are my future.
And your future is looking pretty bright right now. I've got plans for you, Legionnaire. You'll be hearing about them soon. Until then, rest up and check in with your warband. You might even want to visit your sire. He was a traitor, but today, he helped you be a hero.
Alright guys, and there is that. Which I believe is in fact the last mission in the Sorcerous Shaman Sire option for the char, as a personal story option. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please subscribe, I'll be happy to have you. If you choose not to, that's cool too. I hope you have a good day either way though.